AM 560. The Answer.
Crooked County, like Minnesota, taxes are going up. What are you going to do about it?
But he's picking it up. It's no different in the suburbs. When you have people who are flying out of here because they feel like it's become a business unfriendly environment, and they're moving to other states, or look at what happened with the Bears. They're going, we don't know where they're going.
We don't know.
They're talking about where they're going.
Maybe Hammond. We're not sure.
We're not sure.
Yeah.
But it's the same principle. So there is every year something that nobody understands, which is if you have 80% of the people sitting at home and don't get up and don't get out and don't vote, this is what you're going to get.
Well, Maria, it also matters what party they vote for. The party of the Democrat developers. The party of tax, spend, ghost jobs, fraud, and scandal. The party where everybody knows it's a crime syndicate and a scandal, and you get away with it, mainly because of your moron, corrupt judges. And what happens to the moron, corrupt judges in Crooked County? They get promotions.
After more than 2 decades as the chief judge of the Cook County Circuit Court, Tim Evans is now an appellate court justice. He sat down with me to talk about
medulla oblongata. The reason that the city is a ghetto and the functioning illiterate, not so functioning illiterate are driving down the quality of life. Tim Evans and his bail policies and the medulla oblongata, which he says, listen, you only had 17 shots. It's not bad. That's a good weekend. It's Shirakistan, right, Tim? You fracking moron. Him and every other Democrat judge turning scumbags and degenerates out on the street over and over and over again.
this new opportunity to help shape the judicial system from the other side of the bench. After decades on the front lines of Cook County's justice system, Tim Evans is taking on a new role.
You don't make individual decisions on the appellate court. You're part of a 3-person team.
Evans was sworn in as a justice of the Illinois 1st District Appellate Court, which reviews cases coming out of Cook County's trial courts. It's a different job for a man who spent 24 years leading the largest court system in Illinois.
And just let's go over the 24 years of the destruction of these areas and the quality of life in Crooked County. And the lipstick saleswoman is going to put lipstick on the career of this moron. Corrupt intellectually for certain, but moron absolutely.
Appellate bench demands clarity, wisdom, and the steady moral compass. Judge Evans brings all of that and more, a heart that has never stopped believing in the promise of justice.
Evans' career has been defined by pushing for changes in how justice is administered. One of the most significant, his effort to reduce the role of money in deciding who stays in jail before trial. That came years before Illinois ultimately eliminated cash bail statewide.
It made no sense. There should never have been cash bail in the state of Illinois. At the same time,
there you go. Decades, the destruction of quality of life, and he gets a promotion. And the people he appointed, the people that were underneath him, not to mention the people that walked through that office, like Ed Burke, big fat ass's wife, what's the repercussion? More Democrats, more Democrats, more Democrats. So there you go, Maria. That's your real problem, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the 5th year in a row, though, that the homeowners are carrying that tax burden. I know it's been really, really difficult for so many homeowners during this time. We've talked to you about that. I do want to note that one thing, speaking of...
No, not J.B. Pritzker. No. Not J.B. Pritzker or anybody that hired Ed Burke's firm and his associates. Or a little tiny, short-in-the-pants Mike Madigan, the Lucky Charm. Not any problem if you got the right scallywag, right, Maria?
Homeowners, tax bills were late again, about 2 months. So I know that you guys said that you're blaming it on a county system. Are the bugs fixed? Because this is a difficult thing when people are trying to plan their finances.
The bugs aren't fixed. We're still sitting on 80,000 checks totaling $200 million that we can't get out due to Tyler Technologies difficulties. So
how much do we pay for Tyler Technology? The bugs aren't fixed. What do you morons do all day? Sit around, you put lipstick on, you got the fancy sparkly vest? Idiots. This is what you get used to.
Look, no one has ever come into my office and said, please give me a bill. I want to pay it. Nobody?
Nobody said I want to pay it. This is what happens when everybody's in on this scam. It's called the Democrat area.